Good morning everybody from Edinburgh. Just left the hotel. It's actually relatively warm this morning, strangely. Although it's meant to be very wet and windy today, so we'll have to see how the weather plays out. Now, today's plan is sort of similar to not the last video, the video before that, except we're going to be visiting some more new places. So stick around and let's see how much we end up getting done.
Alright, we did come up this way and down. But I can't do that.
Now this is the most typical us thing ever. We've been taking that really stupid long way up that big winding hill to get to our hotel and then down all them streets. All we had to do was do this little 5-minute walk. It's so much quicker, but we've only just discovered it yesterday. Can you believe that? So just as we come along past Waverley Station, one, I can hear the first bagpipe of the day up over there somewhere. Two, despite it looking very wet, this is actually the warmest it has been, and actually for February in Edinburgh it is warm. So we're just gonna take this warmth while we've got it, because probably later on in the day it's gonna be Baltic like it was when we got off the bus last night. Go check that video out if you haven't already.
Is that in your Oh well, turned out alright. I did it. But then we were on it, you said it was well worth money.
Definitely well worth it.
Yeah.
So we need a New Haven tram. There is a New Haven tram literally there. The tram stop is just up this road. Can we make that tram? I don't think we can. We'll have to wait and see. Right, can we get this ticket before this tram goes? Let's see. Answer to that question is no.
Are you sure it's
Oh well. Oh well. Never mind. Next one's in 6 minutes. You know, I think we've come to St Andrew Square every day we've been here. I'm sure we have. Tell you what, when you look down there at that view.
Because that's why I give it a little run. It's New Haven, and so we can get through.
This tram is for New Haven.
Tell you something, guys, we've got some big boy ships here. Look at the size of that one. It also appears that at some point trams came down here. We've got remnants of tram tracks here. So that's the hotel, which is quite a cool looking hotel. Very quite fancy inside. Looks very fancy from the outside. So we're now going to go and follow the tram tracks round towards Ocean Terminal, and then we're gonna have a little look around. Seems like quite a nice area around here actually. All this water. Yeah. Glad we decided to come up here. After this, we're going to be going to... Oh, I can hear a tram. After this, we're going to be going to the Royal Botanic Gardens. Now, the thing is, we actually just need to find the bus stop for the bus tour, which takes us there. We'll work that out soon. Well, all I can say is this is a very, very, very nice looking area. Oh, it's a bit windy here. Woo. It's getting a little bit windy and a bit rainy now, but look, how nice is this? Obviously some sort of building developments going along here. Well, that was a very warm welcome onto Britannia. We did end up paying for it because why wouldn't we? And we've got these to listen to. So let's go. This is going to be very cool. This is something a bit different, isn't it? Right, here we go then. Well, this is not what I was expecting to do today, but this is certainly quite cool. Right, level 1. Let's go.
That's clear.
The officers would gather in the attic, not only for drinks, but to watch television, listen to the radio, play games, or take part in...
So this is 4.
Senior officers' accommodation. The first cabin on your right was for the commander, who was second in command to the admiral. On your left is the admiral's suite, comprising of day cabin, bedroom, bathroom and pantry, and, as befits, this is spacious and comfortable accommodation outside the royal apartments. Throughout her life, Britannia's 9 admirals, and finally Commodore, would work, sleep and entertain here. The armchairs and sofa are over 100 years old and came from the previous royal yacht, Victoria and Albert III. When the royal family was on board, the Admiral would always dine with them. But when there were no royal passengers, the Admiral would dine alone.
Oh
in the day
my
cabin,
God, look at
allowing
that
his
view.
fellow officers the chance to unwind
Wow.
away from the boss. Continue along the corridor, where you will come to the Admiral's pantry.
Now this, I'm glad we came here, this is cool.
Continue along the deck outside until you arrive at the garage. When Britannia was built in 1953, a garage to house the Royal Land Rover, or occasionally the Phantom 5 Rolls-Royce, was considered an absolute essential. But it was no straightforward task to get the vehicle on board. First, the car and its transporter had to be hoisted onto the special track that is fitted into the deck. Even then, the Rolls-Royce could only be squeezed into the garage by removing its bumpers. In more recent years, it was often used to take the royal family ashore for private picnics during the Queen's annual Western Isles cruise. With a total of 10 boats and 18 life rafts, Britannia carried more craft than a warship. Towards the front of the ship on either side are two identical motorboats.
Seven.
This beautiful deep-lit room was one of the Queen's favourite spaces on Britannia. It was a true family room and offered privacy from the rest of the ship. Here, Her Majesty liked to take breakfast and afternoon tea while enjoying the often spectacular views through the large picture windows. Prince Philip bought the bamboo furniture which you see in this room in 1959 during a visit on Britannia to Hong Kong. The wall panel Majesty the Queen's bedroom. When Britannia was being fitted out, the Queen decided to make use of the bed linen bought for Queen Victoria's bedroom on the previous royal yacht. The Queen's specially tailored sheets had allowed that to move across the vestibule to the honeymoon suite.
Oh, it's windy. It is windy, everybody. This is just very, very, very cool.
Welcome to this tour of the Royal Yacht Britannia. You are now standing on the bridge, the main control point of the yacht. It was from this small area that Britannia was commanded as she sailed the oceans of the world. From here, the officers navigated, logbooks were recorded, and orders issued. Most of the equipment you see here was originally fitted in 19 are the ship's binnacle and the gyro compass, which were used. These are the voice pipes which connected to the wheelhouse on the deck below by speed.
Just about make out the fourth bridge over there.
There was already a lookout and a signal on the station here in advance. When you are finished, carry on.
Right, next stop. I think his tea room sounds good. Sounds good.
I just want a tuna coke. Exactly, because I get that. Just filming. There, I'll have this. Sweet for the tea. Is it tea? Or is it tea? Oh, there's a picture there. Look at my room. I ain't supposed to. I said. I'll give her some information she didn't know. She didn't know there were.
So I think we missed a floor, so we need to go down there. Honestly, this is so cool. Right, 13.
As you make your way along this passage, you will pass Britannia's 3 galleys. One for the officers, one for the yachtsmen, and one for the Queen and the royal household. You may still see chefs working in this area, as nowadays the galleys are still used to prepare the mouth-watering dishes that are served at our spectacular evening events. When the royal family was on board, their food was always prepared by chefs from Buckingham Palace, who were specially flown out to the ship. Before Britannia set sail, the ship's holds and storeroom were stocked half ship. Fresh bread was baked daily, and whenever possible, carry on all vegetables brought to supplement supplies. Carry on along the passage, and you will see what was left, the royal coal, which used to be called the jelly. Wow. For it was here that the royal children
Right, we're at 4. Oh no. 1, 4. Oh, this feels posh.
You are now in the largest and grandest room in the Royal Yacht Britannia, the State Dining Room. Here, the Queen and the Duke of Edinburgh entertained their guests in spectacular style. Through these doors have walked some of the world's most powerful figures to accept the ultimate honour, an invitation to dine at the table of Her Majesty the Queen. Sir Winston Churchill, Rajiv Gandhi, Nelson Mandela, Bill Clinton, Boris Yeltsin, Ronald Reagan and Margaret Thatcher all have taken their place in history aboard this royal yacht. What made a banquet on board Britannia quite unlike anything else was the careful planning, the minutest attention to detail, and the impeccable style with which the whole affair was carried off. It took 3 hours to set the 56 places for a state banquet.
Right, stop. 15.
Although this room is known as the Queen's sitting room, it was really more of an office, for this was where the Queen would work on state business and meet with her private and press secretaries to discuss the fine detail of forthcoming royal visits. Even at sea, official affairs took up several hours of the Queen's day, and the red boxes containing state papers would be flown or shipped out to Britannia no matter where she was in the world. The 2-metre long and as a reception room. For official functions, the drawing room, together with the anteroom and dining room, could accommodate up to 250 guests. The drawing room is comfortably furnished with chintz-covered sofas and deep armchairs, which set the sailor had to be on standby with a fire bucket at all times. This option was rejected in favour of the electric fire.
Right, it's down there next. And then I think we'll be done then. And we're going to go and find this bus to take us to the Botanic Gardens. Yeah, I think there is a specific order you're meant to do this tour in. We've not done it in an order. We've just done it any old way. Which I'd say, arguably, is quite fun. Right, let's hit number 19. I need to press stop for 1.
Britannia was a ship in which hierarchy was strongly defined. It was reflected in everything from the food served to the sleeping arrangements. Halfway down the pecking order came the petty officers and Royal Marines sergeants. This was their mess, or living quarters. The room you are now in was where the petty officers would relax, and their sleeping quarters were arranged in 4 bunk spaces off this area. Due to the warm and friendly atmosphere, an invitation to have a drink here was highly sought after, especially by the Buckingham Palace staff when they were on board. During the Queen's Western Isles cruise around the northwest of Scotland, the usual strict protocol on Britannia was relaxed, and then the petty officers would entertain the Queen. Facilities ranging from radio supervisors and marine engineers to stewards and cooks. The Royal Marines sergeants, some of whom carried out security duties, while others formed part of Britannia's band, also shared this mess. Now, as you continue on the tour, you will walk through one of the petty officers' bunk spaces. Accommodation for each man consisted of a bunk, which folded up into a seat, and a locker where he kept his possessions. However cramped these conditions appear, they were a great improvement on the previous hammocks that were used up until 1970.
Hey.
Right, this way now.
Well, wasn't it?
And there you go, that's our little tour of Royal Britannia done. I mean, this has been really, really cool. Now, we're just going to go drop these off and then we're going to go find where the bus goes from. Oh, go on then. Let's go and have a look then. I've just dented my bank by. Right. Okay. Let's find. Right. Well, we've found the bus stop. Right here. Every hour, we're now going to here, the Botanic Gardens. We're right there. That's where we've just been. So yeah, runs every hour. We just need to scan the QR code to find out the time. Right, okay, so 12:27 and the next bus is at 12:33. So I'd say actually pretty good timing. Just before the bus gets here, because I think it's running a couple of minutes late, that tour of the Royal Britannia, that was so cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, like I said earlier in the video, it was expensive, so I wasn't expecting to actually go in there, but bloody hell, honestly, do it. If you're in Edinburgh, do it. Get the bus, get the tram to Port of Leith or Ocean Terminal, and honestly have a look around it because it was so cool. Yeah, I mean, actually, if I knew it was going to be that good, I could have made like a separate video out of it, but too late. Well, I mean, I suppose I could do an intro. Nah, I'm just going to leave it in this video. We're not going to mess with it. But if I had known that there was going to be that much to it, could have probably done could have probably given it its own video, you know. But there you go. Anyway, where's this bus? There it is. There is the bus. Here it is. Here we are. The tour bus is here. We'll go upstairs probably when we go back into the centre, because it's only like 2 stops to the Botanic Gardens. Yeah.
We didn't pass it though.
Oh, and also, look at blue skies. Today was meant to be the worst day for the weather. It's turned out probably the best.
That's why it turned round, isn't it?
Well, we are in. Let's go. Right, this way, yes. Let's go this way, I think. We've been told that if we keep following this, we'll get to one of the best views over Edinburgh. So we'll hold them to that, I think. I think we're going to try and get down there somewhere, probably. It's quite windy actually up here. Certainly seems to be picking up, which is hopefully no trees below on us. Well, it was very simple getting in here. It's free to get in, although they're looking for donations because there was some damage done in that storm. Eowyn. That big storm a couple of weeks ago. So things got a little bit damaged in places like that. But yeah. So let's have a quick look around that. I don't really think we've got a time limit, or preferably, shall we say, no more than 2 hours in here? Because yeah, we'll probably have to get back to the bus stop by about past-ish. But yeah, let's enjoy. Nice look around the Botanic Gardens. Right, let's see what this is. Conifer Grove, I'm sure it said. I think this is what we saw on the bus as we approached it, I think. I just felt some raindrops, and there is a slightly dodgy looking cloud there.
I have to remember what's the point.
So many opportunities.
Drink that, Ruth.
Well, I'm guessing our supposedly best view of Edinburgh anywhere in the city is just over here. Ooh, wind is sure picking up. I'm gonna go follow this little trail down. Let's do that. Little waterfall into a little stream. cool place, this, you know. Hello, squirrel. Hello. Right, we're gonna go back upwards now and find another trail that takes us more towards the top, because we're aiming to get around the bus that's around 2:45. So I'm just gonna have a nice little chilled walk up there now, and fingers crossed this rain stops. It started raining now. The sun's still out though, but yeah. Oh, I don't know about raining, about stopping. So it should have just got a bit heavier then. Yeah, let's go find some more trails. This is really very quite cool, this.
Yeah, this is where we first came in.
Yeah, to be honest. Oh, we're back here again. We've done a circle there. Right, where shall we go then? Which way? Oh, this way. We're going this way. Okay. Anyway, what we're saying, yeah, it's quite a cool place this, although we've done that thing where we've given a place that needs a full day. We've only given it like 3 hours, not even that, 2 hours, which isn't really enough time, really. There you go. Anyway, we're back at this again. Hello again. Hello. Bye bye now. Well, unfortunately the rain has certainly started now. Yeah, definitely give this botanic garden a bit longer than we have. And preferably, yeah, come when it's not raining. But weirdly, it's still not cold. But it is. It's turned. It has turned for the worst. Yeah. Preferably, this place is probably better in summer. So come in summer. Although to be fair, even if you come in summer, most likely it'll still be raining. So, I don't know. Yeah, but definitely give it longer than just a couple of hours, because I bet we've not even seen even a quarter of all the trails. So give it longer than we have. Bit of advice there. So we just looked around the gift shop, and we were going to go back out for another walk. So still got half an hour left. Now I don't know if you can hear that. It is absolutely teeming it down to the point where there's no chance we're getting out there again. Let's have a look in this greenhouse. Seems though the weather's been silly at the moment. Oh, this weather has turned very nasty, so I think it'll be downstairs on the bus again. Oh my god, here we go. It's settled down for a minute or two, but it is pretty bad at the moment. But there you go. Let's just to get ourselves to the bus stop. Right, now hopefully sometime soon a big orange bus will come down this road to come and pick us up. We've been waiting a bit of a while now for this bus, so I think it must be running late. Hopefully not too late though, because currently we're just stood in the middle of this road, nothing to do. So hopefully it comes and picks us up at some point soon. I hope that's an aeroplane and not thunder. A bit awkward if that's thunder. Oh, it's coming, it is coming. Well, would we look at that? We're at St Andrew Square again. I think this is the last time we're going to be here though, so yeah. Right, we're back in the centre of Edinburgh now, and again, it's done that thing where we hit about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and then the temperature just plummets. The rain seems to have stopped for now. I'm going to say the words for now because we know this is Scotland and the UK, and it will probably start raining again in about 5 minutes. But it's fine, because we're going to do some shops, see if we can find some gift shops to buy some stuff. And then we're going to go something to eat, and probably make our way back to the hotel. So yeah, that's the plan for the rest of the day. It's a tall old thing is this. Wait for me, doesn't it? Making me run up a bit and catch up to him. FYI, train spotters, if Waverley Station are awkward and don't let you on because they're just being like that, go either down there or go up there. Because as you've just seen, geez, got some good shots there actually. It's actually quite a shame I don't have more time. Good through the station, you know. Very good.
I hope we can get out this side. That's a big tube.
Well, just spent £12.99 on this hat and a couple of other things, but I'll show you what else I got once we get back to the hotel. So, yeah. Well, looking at them clouds, I would say rain is pretty imminent, to be honest. Yeah, what did I say about 2 minutes ago? It started to rain quite heavily. So let's just go find this pub we wanted to go in. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is... Oh, it's easy enough, I think. Thank God for that. I'll tell you what now though, my legs are ready to stop walking. Starting to ache a little bit now, so I'll be glad to sit down. Well, what do we have there? Oh, that was so funny. It wasn't scary, it was so funny. Well, the weather really decided to do us dirty there, didn't it? Didn't enjoy that. But anyway, we've made it to the pub, as you can see. So let's get some food. Food has arrived. I've gone for chicken goujon, so we got some chips and some garlic bread. Very nice. Well guys, all I can say is it has come very cold. So yeah, I'm gonna hopefully get back to the hotel soon. I also like how the ambulance decides to come up there literally as I start recording. It was stuck at the other end of the road for 5 minutes and then it decided to come and make a right racket, and I started filming. Yay. Right, I will see you back at the hotel where we'll end the video. Okay guys, it's a bit later on now. We're just hearing this very fun. I like this little, you know, I really like this little strip that goes along there. So yeah, that's it. This is potentially, most likely, my last video from Edinburgh. Which is sad to do. This video was our last day here in Edinburgh. We go home tomorrow. So unless anything unless anything goes disastrously wrong tomorrow, which fingers crossed it doesn't, because oh my god, we don't want anything going wrong. So as long as everything goes well, then this will be the last video from the Scotland series. So yeah, this hotel, do you know what, I know we complained about it and stuff in that very first video. We were a bit grumpy, alright. It had been a very long travel day, we were a bit grumpy. Things didn't go quite right at check-in, but that was down to booking.com supposedly. But do you know what, I mean, apart from the fact that lamp there is literally the main light of the room, there's no other rooms, there's no other lights in this room. Apart from being a bit dark and dingy, do you know what, it is actually a really nice room and we have enjoyed it stopping here. And yeah, to be fair, we would stop here again if we came back, which we do plan on coming back. There's a couple of things that we missed this time, which we do want to hopefully do in the future. But yeah, that's it. hopefully from this Edinburgh series. Like I say, unless anything goes wrong tomorrow, which we really hope it doesn't. So this should be the last video from the Edinburgh series. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video, whenever that may be. Yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.